What's up, my YouTube family? Welcome back to the Gaming Brigade. And as the game mentioned the other day in their developer live stream, during this server slam, the drop rate for legendaries is going to be much lower than it was before. Therefore, today I wanted to show you a few places where I have found some pretty decent loot and one way you can try to get legendaries in the game. Now, if you happen to be new here, feel free to hit that subscribe or join button. If you enjoyed this, you could hit that like button as well. And we are having a giveaway for an Xbox Series S. To enter, all you need to do is subscribe here or follow on Twitter, and the winner will be announced August 1st of this year. Now, the first thing I'm going to highlight in today's video is a method I showed you yesterday, which has to do with farming world events, and the reason they are so effective is because they are a very efficient way to earn murmuring obols, which you can then use at the purveyor of oddities and buy different weapons or gear and hopefully get a legendary to drop. Now, as far as farming these locations, you do have a few options when you want to refarm them over and over again. You can either exit the game and join back in, or you can fast travel back to town, wait a minute, sell some stuff, do whatever you need to do, come back, and there should be another one loading. Now, one thing I talked about in yesterday's video is that there may be sometimes you get back to that location, nothing is going on. Once again, you can rinse and repeat the process of exiting or, just fast traveling back to town. Or if you wait about 15-20 seconds, the event should begin again. And the best thing is that there are sometimes when you join an event like you can see on screen where people have already started it, which means you can obviously rip through these events faster, stack those obols, and hopefully get a legendary to drop from the purveyor of oddities. Now, one thing that has to be mentioned as we move on is that when you're trying to buy these things, it is pure luck, my friends. There is no way to guarantee what you're going to get whatsoever. You're going to see in a moment, I do get a legendary sword, but that was after buying about 15-20 different items. I finally did get a legendary, so it does take a little bit of farming, but I've also seen people who buy like 15 things, 6 of them are legendaries, so it happens to be a great way to see the type of weapons and items you can get depending on your class. And as most of you know by now, because we only have a short amount of time in the server slam, I wanted to pass something along that could hopefully help you in your farming. Now, the other good part is that there are many other ways you can farm in the game right now that can get you a lot of good loot in a short amount of time. Again, the legendary drop rate is low, but you are getting some high-end quality loot. And what's really great about farming these smaller locations, such as the cellar you're seeing on screen, or a smaller cave, which I will show you in a moment, is that you can clear the thing in less than a minute, go outside, set a timer for 60 seconds, go back in, rinse and repeat, and again, it is a great way to get some really decent loot in a very short amount of time. Now, the last location I want to show you today is a dungeon, which you can see on the screen right now, and one of the best things about this spot is that it has probably between 15 and 20 elite enemies. It does take a little longer to clear, but obviously, as most of you know, elite enemies have a much better chance of dropping better gear than regular ones. Again, my friends, I am just getting into server slam now. I will continue to bring you these videos, and as always, if you have any questions, comments, or feedback, please let me know. On that note, I'm going to let the rest of the video play out. As always, I want to thank you for your incredible support of this channel and remind you, if you happen to be new here, feel free to hit that subscribe or join button. If you enjoyed this, you could hit that like button as well, but most importantly, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks again, everyone.